Bob Coppedge, CEO, Crotchety Old Geek, blah, blah, blah. Here's my rant and review for January 25. And honestly, there's not a lot to publicly talk about. And reason being is because we've already talked about Simplex-IT. We introduce what we call the model year approach. So every year we evaluate our services and we make upgrades and changes basically to keep up with the industry, whether it be about productivity issues, risk management, all of that kind of fun stuff. And we call that our model year. And we're implementing model year 25 now for clients. And they don't, we give them the choice. Here's the additional stuff that's included. Do you want it or not? If not, you stick with model 24 or model 23. And we've already got, I think, over 50% of our clients have committed to Model 25, which is an evolutionary, not revolutionary change between 24 and 25. And we were already talking to potential clients strictly in terms of Model 25. It's our way of putting basically a sanity so that we're never standing still because the industry doesn't stand still, but we're also not always introducing new stuff. So right now we're actually starting to consider what are we going to do for Model 26, and we've got some ideas. But that's not a public thing per se. That said, one of the things that is public is my involvement. Some of you know that I'm a big believer in PDA, Private Directors Association. And there's a very active Cleveland chapter, and if you're interested in it, basically it's an organization that tries to help people who are involved with being on the board of directors for usually private, nonprofit, or family-held organizations or the like. And it's something I've been involved with them for about 3 years or so, primarily the Cleveland chapter, but now I'm on the PDA Cybersecurity Training Task Force, which just it really, when you think about it, if you're a member of a board of directors, how do you approach how cybersecurity is being treated by the organization that you're serving on the board for? There's a little more nuance on that topic for board members than it is for traditional executives or employees or CISOs or the like. So it's different. So that's been interesting. I've had 2 meetings with that group so far, and we're putting together materials that will actually be specifically aimed at helping boards make sure that the companies they're serving with take cybersecurity appropriately and seriously. So that was cool. I will also say that Team Neo they had postponed their holiday party to January and attended that. Team Neo is a great proponent for the development of industry, especially advanced industry, manufacturing 2.0 and the like, cybersecurity, cyber general. So it's always fun to do networking and meeting up with folks there. And by fun, I mean a lot of really good, important conversations. So that was cool. One thing, this is a heads up, this is actually going to happen in a week or so, is Stark State is going to have the Tech Experience event because we can't spell anything normal anymore. Of course, Simplex-IT, who am I? They're going to have an event that's going to involve about 150 or so high school kids that are considering STEM careers. And I will be one of the folks that will be talking to them in panel discussions and other things, and woe be to them. So if you have high school age children in the Akron area and they seem a little bit confused in a week or so, you're welcome. But actually, I think that's going to be fun, and I always look forward to those kind of conversations whenever I get the chance to do so. But also throughout the year, I have had personally probably about half a dozen conversations with management of our clients and really nailing down what the types of things that they're looking to do for this coming year from a business standpoint, from an opportunity standpoint, and other people here at Simplex-IT have had similar conversations. And it is really cool when you have those conversations and we're not selling a freaking thing. It's all about how can we help them engage with their clients and their employees in a more effective way using technology. I can have those conversations all day and love it when I get the chance to do so. Similarly, we've had several internal conversations about making the next steps as far as our evolutionary path, both from a standpoint of implementing much stronger processes and procedures, much better defined, going towards some of the compliance levels in terms of security goes, and really just how do we do better productivity? We've been doing good. We can do better in terms of working together as a team and better defining how we do things, what we do, and all that. And some really good conversations, and it's great, especially getting feedback from the rest of the team about how we can collectively do better in a positive way. Um, we got a good team here. Got a good team. Patty's done a great job over the past year and a half or so in her role of COO. Don't tell her I said that. Yeah, I'm going to edit that part out. I'll remember to edit that part out later. Actually, and Kurt with his team and Cassie on the marketing side and we got a good team here at Simplex IT, in spite of some obvious lack issues. Anywho, really, that's all the stuff that we've got going on. That's not even close to what we've got going on, but it's the stuff that I want to talk about right now. I will say, my suspicion is within about 3 months or so, there's going to be a couple of new topics that we are going to be talking about more so. And I will say, if your organization is interested in maintaining detect and response (MDR) services, whether it be as working with us as an MSP, working with us as co-managed, as a reseller, as a whatever, let me know because we've got some campaigns that are coming out. We've been using it, the Sophos product, for well over a year, and we're going to be starting to campaign. And right now, I will tell you, Q1, that's the time where you can get some pretty good deals and discounts with that sort of thing. If you're interested, let me know. And that is all I got for January. Bye.